Right, the name of the class is the Hidayat Karate Academy. Hidayat is an Arabic word for guidance. It's just my way of kind of trying to use the youth work, mix the youth work with karate basically, where I'm using karate as a mentoring tool. We started January 2011, we'll make it 6 years. We started off with 5 students, and we're in excess of about 50 now. We've got a mixture of levels, beginners to my highest grade is about 2 grades below black belt. My first black belt grade should be by December next year. I've done martial arts for 22 years. In the latter end of that years, I've had some experience with jiu-jitsu, traditional jiu-jitsu, a little bit with Brazilian, Muay Thai, and I train a lot with the Kyokushinkai karate school in London Bridge. Well, they're children at the moment, so I don't think it's a good idea to mix and match too much. So it's karate for the time being. As they get older and they progress as well, then there will be room for mixing with other aspects, more the grappling, or even within karate. A lot of it is there'll be a lot more on the self-defense side. The older they get, when they're children, there's some things that they're just not going to understand. So for that reason, you keep it basic, and as they get older and more mature, then you build on that. It's been so long now. This is one of those things like karate is like a reflex. Now you've been doing it that long, but for me, it's the discipline. It's not even the fitness side of it, because as far as I'm concerned, you can keep fit doing anything. You know, if it's still at the gym. But with karate, martial arts, the kind of the discipline, the having coordination that goes with it. And I'll be honest with you, I live in Peckham. Okay, with the way things are, in South London, you've got to do something that works. Otherwise, it's not really worth doing. So mainly the self-defense aspect of it, and that's what I started it for anyway. So that intention still remains. It's just that you get older and you hopefully become wiser in your life, and hopefully you'll never have to use it. Well, the dojo rules. In Shotokan, you have 5 kind of major rules. They're called the dojo kun. Normally, most traditional classes would actually recite them in Japanese. Again, my Japanese is not that good, so I don't do that. But they're basically 5, and the first one is seek perfection of character. Second is be faithful. Third is to put maximum effort in everything you do, or endeavour, whichever. The fourth one is respect others, and the fifth is to refrain from violent behaviour. Again, I mentioned before that I try and use karate as a mentoring tool for children and young people, and I think that aspect of karate, I think is a good thing to put that in. If you're teaching punch and kick with no responsibility of how you should behave in terms of morals and behaviour, then you could be teaching thugs. It's one of those things where you've given the kids the tools to punch and kick, but you must also kind of give them the option to not do it.